again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything. I'm coming at you with the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. And in today's, this is day 4 of the Expo, and it has MISC and Argo. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got available for us today. And of course, I'm sporting the Aegis t-shirt on the MISC day. I'm sure I'm ruffling some feathers. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this Musashi Industrial and Starflight Concern. They've got a lot of vehicles here today. Almost the entire floor is taken up by MISC. Let's look at Argo though before we go anywhere, because they've only got these 2 vehicles here. It looks like they're going to have one more coming out real soon. It'll be the mining vessel that they have, the multi-crew mining vessel. Let's take a look at this. I see it's roped off, but you know what? You can get in it anyway. It's not 100% roped off. Okay, which one is this? This is a cargo containing... I'm not sure. Let's get in it. It's a single-seat cargo shuttle. I do not think this has any kind of jump capacity. It doesn't have any quantum drive or anything like that. This is the Argo utility. Argo Aeronautics. No, I didn't do that. Did I do that? Get out. What do I do? Did I click on something I shouldn't have clicked on? I wanted to get behind it and take a look at the back of that thing. But they've got it all the way back where you can't see the back end of it. Now this is the one that's the troop transport. This is also the one you see in the Squadron 42 trailer, Vertical Slice, where the Marine gets out of the cockpit and all the prisoners... Okay, there's somebody sitting in there. All the prisoners come out of there. Okay, this has a rear ramp. I didn't know that, but... Wait, this is all cargo, but this can be... passenger. Maybe that other one's passenger. Hold on. This one is passenger because I remember it's got a door in the back. You walk in and there's seats. You gotta like crouch to get in. And this one is the cargo, but this is the one that you see all the passengers getting out of in the Squadron 42 video. Interesting. Okay, and it's got one jump seat. Alright, so that's Argo. Now let's take a look at these MISC razors. It looks like you got 3 varieties. I like the blue one. I just like the color of the blue one. That's Microtech sponsored. Oh, so is that. I don't know what the differences on these razors are. Might have to look that up on the ship stats page. Now, let's take a look, just see what I can notice. Razor EX. just the Razor. Different type of gun. That's got a repeater. Razor LX luxury version. Oh, it looks like it's got a laser cannon. A bearing. Paint scheme and default loadout, I think, are the only differences. Alright, now the ship right in the middle there, the one that's orange outlined, that's the Prospector. That's the only mining vehicle in the game right now. This entire showroom floor is MISC. We got 2 Starfarers. We got the base model Starfarer with the fuel scoops in the front right there. As part, these are also fuel scoops, believe it or not. This is the Starfarer Gemini, which is the military version of the Starfarer. I'm not sure what interior differences there might be. Let's go ahead and go inside and take a look at the interior. But the biggest difference is that it's got the military, the missile launchers right there in the front instead of the fuel scoop. So let's go to the back where there's the ramp and let's take a look at it. This, I remember when this was considered like the biggest ship in the game, and I had one of these in my hangar, and it was, I did a detailed walkthrough. Not the Gemini, the regular Starfarer. Okay, let's take a look. There, so far everything looks the same, just a different color. Alright, I joined the channel of the Starfarer, so if there's anybody in here, they probably can hear me. Okay, we got some jumper seats. Does that look like there's more? It might look like there's more of them. Yeah, and this is all cleaned up, it looks like. And I was wondering in the long run, are we going to have things we can put behind these straps to hold it in place? You know, are those straps there to hold additional cargo and things? Because you get those straps all over the ship. Got a little mist going on right there. Looks like another player. But you've got the way to the bridge, the way to the back. Why can I not walk through there? Interesting. Okay, let me crouch through there for some reason. Should be a couple elevators here taking you up to the next level. This looks very similar, you know, the fuel control when you're refueling ships. I love the orange. There should be more fuel control processing of each of these containers here. When you get the raw hydrogen or whatever, you can start processing it into usable fuel. And then there should be a boom operator control back here, but they disabled the boom or removed it temporarily because they're not sure how they're going to refuel and if they're going to use a boom or not, a refueling boom. Now instead of using the elevator, we're not going to use that. Might have to. Okay, let's use an elevator. No. Not rent. not rent. Thought I said something on that. Maybe it was the fuel. Really? I'm jumping, crouching. Go prone. Okay, so that was an experience. Wow, music just shuts off. Doesn't get low, just off. Okay. Let's get back here. Unless you, now this takes you to the front, and that way over there on the far side takes you to the next deck up. So let's go ahead and go to the front. Now, if I want to skip, I could take this ladder up to the next deck. No, get off that ladder. This is going to take me to the bridge and the escape pods for the bridge crew. You got a captain's seat. You got the pilot's seat. Yeah, the Gemini, this Gemini looks exactly like a regular one. And this is that way around I was talking about, going the other way. Now let's go upstairs. This might be engineering, actually. And engineering has the okay, something's going on. I don't know if I want to go out there. It's gravity generator. Engine room. Some broken something or other. Something's going on with this ship. I was going to take you out to the turrets, but I guess we're not doing that. And then this is like an access crawlway or a ladder to the crew quarters. Elevator to the crew quarters, or you can take the ladder. I'm going to take the ladder. Okay, because you could have taken the elevator. All right, there's a turret right there in the middle on the top. And that should be the other ladder elevator. And then straight ahead. Wait, this is like a server room, if I remember right. Yeah, a little server room with the ladder. And then this is the crew ED area. This should be a table that pops up. And with chairs that pop up. Looks like it's been disabled. Yeah, but this is where you can cook all your food and stuff like that for those long hauls. Off of the mess, you have a broken ship. That's what you got. You got captain's quarters, which is around here. He's got a nice clean blanket and everything. And then his bathroom, he's got a huge walk-in bathroom with the sink and towels. I think those towels need work. And then the toilet. Oh, we got some mail?
No, this one's for you.
Okay. Yeah, and this is UPS. Yeah, this is UPS. So maybe no Amazon's got here yet. Market. Alright, and so let's get out of the captain's quarters and his office. He's missing a chair too. Let's go to the crew quarters, which would be through this way. You got the crew, they can all sleep in there. And then they have all these lockers along the walls there. And then their bathrooms. Oh, they got male and female. Not opening. So I don't think this ship is finished or something. It's just where it's not fully functional. Okay, well, let's get out of the ship. Oh yeah, I didn't show you this door. This is the neck out into the front of the ship, and then it's got like a little docking collar there and a place to store your suits. Okay, let's get out of here. Then over on this side, we've got the Freelancers, which is probably the most popular MISC ship. You've got all the varieties. You've got the MISC, which is the one with all the missiles and the weapons and the guns and everything. Kind of military looking. Some people made fun of those things sticking out the front. I think those are scanners of some kind, lock-on missiles. This is the exploration version. I don't remember what they call it though. The DUR. Deep reconnaissance or something. Deep something reconnaissance. Those are sensors, not missiles. Or extra fuel tanks, actually, I think. Actually, I think those are extra fuel tanks. fuel processors. Maybe those are. I don't really remember, but I think it was a scout exploration with extra fuel. And then this is the Max, which is the freelancer that has all the extra space in the back, double engines. Yeah, see, it's got double engines, double wide space. It's got a big trunk. And I think this is the base model. Base freelancer, which I used to own. And look at that, they got like stairs going up to the thing. Okay. Yeah, just a MISC freelancer. Alright, and then on the far side of the showroom, let's go ahead and put a little sprint action in here. I think it's the Reliant, which is a very weird shape for a ship. It's like a flat wing with like a bubble canopy in the center, but then that flat wing goes vertical when you take off, so it rotates along the center. I think it's overly complicated. I don't think it was really needed. I think they were just experimenting to see if they could do it. You know, you got your ship here, but then, and then the chairs rotate. One goes on top of the other. The door rotates, and then you can't get back to the back. Yeah, I think it's kind of a silly idea. And then the other one, the yellow one over there, I think is the camera one. Yeah, it's got this camera here. It's so that you can stream podcasts. It's called the Mako. It's so you can stream podcasts from the verse. You got like your YouTuber right here, you know, creating content, and then you got your pilots. Yeah, and then there's that one. That's the core. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't realize there was 4 of them. I thought there was 3. Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Let's go take a look. It's got a weapon. Yeah, it's definitely cargo. More cargo in this one than in the other ones. Tana? That must be the Tana. Yeah. This one also has a camera, so what is this one? The Sen. Sen as in sensor? Yeah, that looks like you're looking at microfiche or something, so this must be like a spy vehicle or something. Oh, toilet. Really small, compact. Don't really like it. It's not my cup of tea. All right, so that's what you got on the day 4. You've got the Razors. You have the Reliance. You have the Starfarers. You have the Freelancer. You have the Prospector. And of course, you have the Argos. And by next patch, possibly in the next couple of weeks, we're going to see the Argo mining ship. I really wish they had put like the hull in here somewhere, just so even if we couldn't open a door, just so we could look at it from the outside. They could have done that. Because obviously Jax McCleary got a chance to take a look at it, so I don't see why we couldn't. Alright guys, well that's it for the Aerospace Expo Day 4. I think there's 8 days of this. So come back and check out the rest. And I'll see you next time.